I know you just returned from Copernicus, Commander, but we have an urgent mission for you.
It appears that the return of Princess Burke has unleashed a high degree of infighting amongst the Order. Oh, yes. Our agents tell us that as many as a third of the Aeon have abandoned the Order, and now fight on the behalf of the Princess. A splendid development. Splendid.
This is Blue Sky, some kind of secret retreat that Toth cooked up when Burke first became Princess. Unfortunately, it's not much of a secret anymore, and the Seraphim have placed it square in their crosshairs. Your mission is to get Princess Burke the hell out of there. That old hag Kale is already trying to discredit Burke's message, and if they get their hands on her, Princess Burke is going to die a slow and agonizing death. We can't let that happen.
Ryza is already on planet and awaits your arrival. You gate immediately. Be safe, my child. Be safe.
I really like all of the characters that are as they are done in this game.
This is gonna be a hell of a fight, Commander. Link up with Ryza and get Burke out of there. HQ out.
Colonel, before we can launch our primary offensive, we must destroy a Seraphim naval base located to your north. This will secure our flank and allow us to push east. Prepare your forces. Ryza out.
Okay,
I am honored that you are fighting on my behalf, but please make haste. My palace defenses will not be able to hold off the Seraphim much longer.
what we need to do is prep this island for problems. Let me see. We're gonna have to start with these for now. Hence the problems already starting. I have no anti-air. Thank you. Much appreciated, Ryza. Now, I normally would just go straight for tier 3, but on this mission, I'm actually gonna go from tier 1 to tier 3. Not a lot, but a little. Because I need a couple of stuff built before I start reinforcing things. Well, let's start with an air factory. All factories can build engineers, and I will need air forces a bit later. Oh, Ryza, please tell me that you're capable of dealing with this. I can't protect you right now. She has a whole bunch of torpedo launchers. She should be fine. She should.
Damn it, we're getting some weird readings from the Seraphim naval base. They're using some sort of jamming field.
It is Blue Sky's crystals, Commander. Their unique structure reflects radar waves, creating an effect similar to jamming. Omni Radar will quell the effect, as will destroying the crystals.
You heard the lady. Either get an Omni online or blow up the crystals. HQ out.
I like that operator.
Colonel, we got a new naval schematic for you. It's called a Bulwark, and it's a T2 shield mounted on a small boat. HQ out.
I'm gonna need a large fleet before I move out, just because of what's going to be happening on the next part of the mission. Yeah, not a Borg, a bulwark. Now, normally I wouldn't be building tier 1 engineers at all, and I would just move on to tier 2 immediately, but I will need a bit of that. Just to speed things along. I haven't seen tier 1 engineers in a while, didn't ya? Well, here's a tier 1 engineer. I don't think this actually has any effect on tier 1s, but it'll have effect on tier 2s. What kind of wiggly lasers are these guys firing?
Using a secure channel here, Colonel. Never know who else might be listening. You gotta watch your back. You really think once this is over, the Aeon and Cybern are going to join hands and let us live in peace?
Yes.
Have to be ready for anything. Even if it means kicking off another war. Fletcher out.
If that wasn't a dead giveaway what this guy's gonna do later, then I don't know what is. Yes, he is a traitor. He will betray. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for tier 1s. Tier 3. This will get some extra power. Okay, Rise's forces are dealing. I'm gonna make some defenses there later to help out. Extra power. Not much, but better than nothing. pick that up. This guy. Oh, these are anti-air. And a tier 1 torpedo launcher. That's not ideal. Ryza, your fleet is inefficient. Ah, there's a tier 2 over there.
You're going to die here, Burke. And then I shall deal with your so-called loyalists.
My people reject you, Kale. Turn their back on your hatred and lies. It is only a matter of time now.
Almost done with that. Come on, Ryza, put it together. Are you gonna really make me go in there and make torpedo tubes for you? Can't you? You have a fleet out there. How did you let these guys in? Okay, first things first. I need a bit of extra power. So let's make a tier 2 power plant first. Gonna make a better one later. Ryza, I expect more of you. And now we can start upgrading these things. Let's move over. Oh, that's extra 27. This is gonna stress my production quite a bit. It's fine. I'm making 12 and it's gonna go to 27, I think. 24. Okay. Pursue him. Not sure why they're just letting him pass. And where, oh where do you think you're going? Okay. That's another resource taken. Moving on.
We must destroy the naval base.
Oh, we
Every
will destroy the
moment we
naval
tarry
base.
Places the princess in greater danger.
Now, you guys will go over here. Hold that. And that. One's cornered. And we got there. A little bit longer and I'll be able to join the fight. Upgrade the commander. Oh, there's another resource point there that I completely missed, but that's okay. We'll deal with that in a second. Just need to get these things done first. Another resource point taken. We will immediately put a shield generator on top of it. Re-engineering suite. Now I'm going to build turrets here and here because they're gonna be needed later. Okay, Vic. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Okie doke. So we're done with this. Start building up our power station. there is a resource point there to take, but and then I want them here, there, and there. That should do the trick. And that's why. Tier 3 battleship. Destroyed. My economy is almost done, and then we can start working on the offense. Capsized and sinking. Probably gonna need more frontier here just to cover everything. Okay. They're tier 1s, right? So, yeah, this should be fine. I don't think they can out-damage the shield generator. Yeah, it takes a lot. I need to start working on the naval factory. coastal defense there. This is a preparation for later, effectively. Yeah, tier 1 really can't do much damage there. Now we need a couple of anti-airs. So let's milk a couple of cruisers. Gonna protect the bay a bit better. Did you get stuck? He got stuck. Let's make you go there. Okay, now we have problems because these are gunships and they absolutely do have the firepower. But I also have a anti-air ship there, so we're good. No submarine protection. done. Ooh. Or are you gonna fight it? Are you gonna smack it? Okay, so you don't have anti... Okay. Tier 2 torpedo launcher. Okay, we can now return to work. We got all of these guys done, so let's just tap into this, and then we need the other white meat, because I still want more production. Carries us safe. Oh, these are not battleships. Oh, they're just frigates. Oh, we have cruise missiles on these things. Cool. That one is also stuck. Wonderful. Oh, this guy got unstuck. All right. Gonna need all the battleships. Actually, let's start building you. I'm not gonna be using it as a aircraft carrier, but it has 4 torpedo tubes and torpedo defense, so it's useful. Not sure what you're firing at. Are you stuck? You are stuck. Let's finish that one first. We're gonna focus on the battleshipies. And once we have the battleships, it just becomes a whole bombarding party. We should now have enough profit so I can build battleships quite easily and quickly. I say quickly, that's a very loose term in this game. Where's Ryza? Ah, there she is. Hello, Ryza. And sunk. These shield bows have a significant range in terms of further shield, which is great. Go underwater. You don't need to be on the surface. Although it does have anti-air capability when it's on the surface. But I don't care about that. Note how many engineers are building this thing and it's still slow. There's the first battleship. They take long to build, but they absolutely are worth it. I need about 10 of them for the mission. Support commander out. Now this is supposed to be summoning one from the from another base, but it looks like it's being built. Just kind of silly, because that's not what's happening. But that's what we're doing. Didn't build an Omni yet, I think. There's a second battleship. Now, of course, they don't have any protection against submarines, hence this thing. All sunk. Hey. Third battleship being constructed. Correct. Throw a battleship out there. We don't get the battle cruisers yet. We will be getting them in this mission. So what do I get for you? Weapon, radar jammer, generator. Not much in terms of what you can do. I mean, there's plenty it can do, just not what I was hoping it will do. So, but still, assistance is assistance. This is why I built those turrets, otherwise I would be getting flanked. Oh, before we do that, how about we make an Omni, huh? and that didn't speed up the process much. Economy overlay. Okay, now it's decent speed now. Now Ryza will not be attacking, so I need to do that. And I think at this point we have enough troops to start heading up. Got some jammers there as well. Not all of those are actual planes. Now the fleet is on the move. Start bombarding the enemy. Ah, those crystals are actually, yeah. Those crystals are actually causing the problems. Now remember. Causing jamming effects.
princess is in danger. We must destroy the base quickly.
Where's my submarine? My submarine is slow. Yeah, just so long as submarine don't go boom. It's a very useful submarine, even though I don't really use it for its primary purpose, which is a submersible aircraft carrier. It's too much effort. What I use it for mostly is the sonar and for its 4 torpedo tubes. Okay, this battleship got hurt somehow. Got to retreat. Hello, gamer, by the way. Nice to see you there. Okay, move forward. I so appreciate that I can now always see the effective range of my weapons now. Oh, quality of life improvements. Yes. Yes, there is a mod that did it in Total Annihilation 1. Total Annihilation, and I believe, well, it was made of the, part of the Escalation pack as well, but Mega Pack 1 or Mega Pack 2. Or was it called Mega Unit Pack? Whatever, one of those. When I was playing Skirmish in TA long time ago, I've used a whole lot of mods. TA was modded to hell and back. And TA was a great example of why you should always let your community mod games, because it's one of the reasons why it's still played today. Okay. The priority of these things is kind of weird. What are you shooting at? Are they aiming for engineers? What are they aiming at? It seems that those missiles don't do any damage at all. The cool thing with TA modding was also that the mod packs affected the campaign as well. Whatever you said, dude. Whatever you say. Now, I should have a secondary fleet already ready to go. Well, almost anyway. Yeah, there were quite a number of those effects.
One naval base, HQ out. Got 2 enemy bases operating in your area. The one to the southeast is pretty standard fare. The one to the northeast is...
Commanders, I'm detecting some extremely alarming readings from the Seraphim base to your northeast. It's amassing a fleet of strange units, and their size suggests that they are capable of inflicting terrible damage.
I got confirmation on Burke's intel. The Seraphim are building several experimental class bombers, the same kind that blew the hell out of the Earth. If they take off, Princess Burke is in big trouble. Either destroy the bombers or the engineers constructing them. No matter what, they can't be allowed to get in the air. HQ out.
They're here, and we will be...
My forces are sweeping and clearing the areas you have already attacked. Any remaining enemy units or structures will be destroyed. Ryza out.
Ryza, I would just urge you to start building. That's what I want you to do. Oh yeah. Lost a ship there, but that's fine. I will need torpedoes.
Got some intel on the Seraphim. It's mainly using subs and AA for defense. Gonna be a pain to get in there. Wait a sec. Another new unit coming online. A T-2 torpedo boat. It's got an anti-torpedo charge on it too, so it should be able to counter those subs. HQ out.
Yeah, it's actually quick to build as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's a tier 2 unit. Yeah. Okay, that destroyed the jamming there.
I'd been waiting a long time for this day, Burke. Your death will mark the closing chapter of a plan I hatched years ago.
Your only plan is to sow death and destruction. You were always too foolish to look beyond your own petty desires.
That is where you're wrong, Princess. This is all preordained. You think Markson was working alone when he killed your beloved Toth? Oh no. I was behind it all. From the very beginning.
You lie.
The Order has always wielded the true power, Princess. You were merely a formality. Something to keep the chattering classes in line. Your usefulness ended years ago.
I swear, Kale, I will see you answer for your crimes.
You will die a fool's death, Burke. No one will remember you. No one will call out your name. I will see to that myself.
Commander, I have a quantum optics device that will counter the crystals and reveal an area. Because of its energy consumption, I can only use it every few minutes.
That should cut through the jamming. Click on the command signal button and then click on the area you want to see. We'll refresh the button as it becomes available. HQ out.
I know where they are. They are here. So it's not a problem. Once I get closer, I'll start seeing them. I'll just need my submarine up front.
If the bombers get in the air, Burke is finished. Destroy them while they're still on the ground. HQ out.
It will be done. They are all experimentals that are being built by a single engineer. It takes them a while to be built. There's 6 of them, right? Yeah. Oh boy, that's gonna be focus fired. An aircraft carrier, so it's not that big of a threat, but I would rather it's not there. Did I lose a battleship? No, I didn't. Start working that. Oh.
I'm hearing all kinds of crazy stuff on this end, Colonel, and none of it is good. An Aeon civil war? Who do they think they're kidding? Those freaks will kill all of us if given the chance. This is all going to get really ugly. You just watch. Fletcher out.
Shut up, Fletcher. Sub. I need you. Base is being bombarded. There's one of them. All right, these guys doing... They're doing fine.
We must destroy those bombers.
Yes, working on it.
That's one bomber down. HQ out. Scratch another bomber. HQ out.
There's two of them more here. There's the rest of them. Okay, how are we doing here? Pretty well. Let's move the fleet forward again. Have these guys join them.
Looks like the Seraphim won't be finishing that bomber. HQ out.
Five, there's one more.
The Seraphim won't be able to finish that bomber. HQ out.
And the last one is here. Oh no, it's not. There is one more.
Those bombers are about halfway done. Destroy them. HQ out.
It's five.
Such a pretty explosion. HQ out.
This fleet's moving forward here. This engineer is the one that's building the bomber.
That's the last of the Seraphim bombers. HQ out. To your east is the Princess's base of operations. Her palace must survive, no matter the cost.
And it will, but I will need to move my fleet
You
down to
can
the
see her base
protector.
has some decent defenses, but they won't survive long against a full-blown assault. This defensive line is the only thing preventing those alien bastards from launching a ground attack. I'd recommend reinforcing it.
So, what I can do
Get to it, Commander. You got a princess to rescue. HQ out.
is... oh, actually, no. I should probably not use my
Locking
main
in
commander.
On the two Seraphim commanders in the area. One is to the west of the princess, and one is
Where's my
directly to her north.
Where's my
Destroy
support?
them. HQ out.
What happened to my support commander?
I have ordered my
there it is.
forces to deal with any enemies that remain in your operational area. Ryza out.
We're sending over the schematic for the Neptune. It's a battlecruiser designed for ship-to-ship combat. It packs a lot of firepower, so put it to good use. HQ out.
So...
Commander, several of my generators have been destroyed, and I need to conserve my remaining energy for my shields. I apologize, but you must find some other way to counter the crystal jamming.
yeah, I will. I will simply destroy the crystals. Battle cruisers are anti-ship specialists. Now, what I would love to do is just get one of my transports in, but that's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do instead is send our commander, well, a support commander, for a walk. That should hold until we're ready. If Ryza was more effective, then we would have more options, but Ryza is not effective, hence we don't have more options, and we have to do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park my ships here and just bombard enemies, and then I can just take my time. I lost a ship. Are they all submarines? They seem to be. Guys don't have a way to deal with subs except for my subby. To take 3 units. It's all submarines.
The Seraphim are hitting me from all directions. I fear that my defenses will not hold.
My fleet's on the way. You guys, let's see if we can get them there in one piece. I think this is just a suicide mission I've sent them on, but at this point I don't know what else to do. Well, I do know what else to do. I just need to the submarine hunters have a lot of HP. Where's my commander? About halfway there? Okay. The jamming makes it sound like there are thousands of them, but they're not really. Okay, I need a gap where I can fire at them from. I guess from here. Commander's on the way. Need to park these guys here so they can actually fire at the enemy. There we go. This should protect the little princess.
The Western Seraphim has lost much of his infrastructure. Do not give him time to recover.
I don't plan to. Oh, there's the commander. Who's fixing him that quickly? There we go. He gonna die. Boom. Oh, he escaped.
Damn, that slippery bastard gated out of here.
It is no matter. We shall defeat that Seraphim commander another day.
Commander, the Seraphim commander to Burke's West pulled the plug and gated out. Looks like his base is shutting down, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. HQ out.
not building any. Battle cruisers don't have anything against air. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I didn't see that happening. I have a gap in my defenses. Yeah, follow those battle cruisers. Please follow those battle cruisers. That's the best career move you'll ever make. It's a lot of missiles that do very little damage. Okay. My commander is there, so let's contribute. Although no, I'm contributing the wrong place. That's not the first line of defense. This is the first line of defense. I want to clean up the rest of the map before we engage that, and I left a bit of a base there, which Ryza should have cleaned up, but she didn't. So we're gonna clean that up for her before we're moving on to there. Okay, my guys are flying. It's great. Not sure what the machine gun noise is.
Princess Burke is still in danger. You need to deal with the Seraphim.
I am. It's fine. This is where the rest of the ships are coming from, because these shipyards haven't been dealt with. That's the last their fleet's done. Well, last of them here, they're still there, but that's fine. I don't think there is a commander on this base, though. And all that Ryza is doing is scouting it. That's the last of them, since Ryza isn't capable of cleaning up after herself. Dong dong dong. What's infuriating is the AI is absolutely capable of being more aggressive, she just isn't. What's the extent of her fleets? Individual gunships and scouts flying across the map. That's her contribution to this thing. And she can be better. Like, the Allied AI absolutely can be better. It just isn't. At this point, I'm just building stuff because I can. How many battleships do I have in this group? 5. That should be enough. Should be able to just bombard them to oblivion, so I will. Those are tier 1 units, so not really much in terms of a threat, fortunately. Takes a while for all these ships to arrive. This battleship is on vacation, I guess? What are you doing? Are you stuck? Well, these guys seem to be stuck as well. Pet finding. Come on, come on, come on. Get unstuck, the lot of you. At this point I can leave my auto defenses do the thing. Those Gatlings will absolutely rip everything apart. But concentration would be able to deal with even experimentals at this point. This is the crystal. Yeah, there goes the jamming. Now, unless the commander peeks in, I will have to get closer. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach this entire base, so unless the commander decides to join in, I'll have to walk some of my troops inside. The commander is somewhere around here, though.
He is weakening, Commander.
Well, I would say so, considering that half of his base has been destroyed. And my battleships are still firing. Let me build another Omni here. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but let's see anyway. I think their commander is very cleverly deciding to keep away. Let me see. How about some scouts?
The Northern Seraphim is suffering grave losses. Keep pressing.
I'm pressing, I'm pressing. But I'm not hitting him. I don't know where he is. That could be him. Yeah, that could be him. Or that. My little thing doesn't have the way of getting to him, though. Where are my scouts? Didn't I build scouts? No, I did build scouts somewhere. There we go. Show me what's up there. Holy crap, that's a lot of energy that just went out.
System enabled.
Alright, let's see what's up here. It seems that commander...
Hurry, Commander. The Seraphim to the north is almost defeated.
Yes, but also he seems to be able to repair himself really quickly. Which is kind of annoying. I mean, all of this stuff is firing at him, but he's just outside of my range. If I need to walk in it, I will walk into the base, but I'd rather avoid that. Let's... get some transports out and move our engineers over, because I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to last a while. Well, maybe not. We are pummeling him. We're just not pummeling him very accurately, but he is getting shot. And stuff around him is getting shot, so he should at some point go down. I think.
The Seraphim
there
to
we
the
go.
north has been defeated. Well done, Commander. I must admit that I feared for my life when the Seraphim landed. They are maniacal in their desire to see me dead, but I now understand how they are to be defeated. I will meet with General Hall and Dr. Brackman to begin preparations. You will learn more when the time has come.